What's up?
How's it going this week?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. oh boy, Maxie. No, that didn't.
Nope.
That was not even goofy. Nope.
I don't know. Not sleeping well. Not having a good week. I don't think.
I haven't been sleeping well either. I think I have a fever.
No, you don't have a fever. We've been running around all morning. That's why.
No, I don't have a fever, but I did wake up this morning, not with a sore throat, but with a dry throat because I think I slept all night with my neck in a weird position and my mouth agape.
Yeah. Yep.
Because when I woke up this morning, my mouth was like, I don't know, Arrakis. It was awful. It was awful. And there wasn't even any good spice there. So.
Okay.
So I've been all day long.
Yeah.
But just drinking water is helping alleviate it a little bit. But then my neck muscles are really sore. Like I had like a 5-pound weight strapped to my forehead and I was just doing all night. It's awful.
Yeah.
And then I'm all warm. Whenever we go grocery shopping, I get overheated because of the whole anxiety of the whole thing.
Yeah. And can we just talk about that? We've ran into this one person twice now at the grocery store and he's not wearing a mask. He just,
fuck that guy.
And then we stop and we're like, what are you doing? And then he laughs.
Yeah, he laughs at us and shakes his head like he's the one who's, got it all together and figured out, and we're the
over-exaggerating ones. And
No, he's a piece of shit. Anybody who doesn't wear a mask during this pandemic is, one, contributing to making it last longer.
Yeah.
And two, just being, all around dirty scumbag human who doesn't give a shit about anybody but himself.
I mean, I get the masks
Fuck that guy.
are uncomfortable and like, what the heck?
Yeah,
but
I don't like wearing them either.
I've never been through a pandemic before, but that is scary enough.
Yeah, I don't like them. I don't like any of it, but I'm doing what I know I can do,
right?
That science says I can do to try to reduce our risk and other people's risk.
Yeah.
Against us.
And it just
this guy's doing nothing except for being a jackass.
It just makes it all that much worse. Like I'm being punished because he laughs.
The laughing,
it's like he adds humiliation to his, I don't know what that is, assault even. It feels.
Yeah. It feels like violence a little bit, yeah. It feels like a violent act, but it's not like physical violence, but it's still like this kind of.
It's mental though, because.
Yeah, it's just kind of, fuck the world kind of attitude, which is, fine in movies, but fuck in real life, I want people to just kind of take care of each other.
I know. And I think I read it like in Buddhism or something, but like people that you interact with, you've had past like lives or experiences with.
Oh, yeah.
And why are we meeting at the same place with this one person? I just feel very shaken by the whole thing and it makes me afraid.
I mean, it's probably just one of those.
I don't like the feeling.
Probably some sort of a test for us to see like how far the universe can push us before we snap.
Yeah, well, I tattled on him and...
I know, but they didn't do anything. They don't care.
No, but I mean saying like, it just feels very barfy.
It does feel gross.
So of course we come back and we're like, oh my God, I'm sweating.
It's
I need
always
like an
stressful.
hour of wind down time after we get home. Like all we did was get groceries.
Yeah. Well, we pick up from Kroger and then we go into Whole Foods because there's no pickup for Whole Foods. Or there might be now. I haven't looked into it. But it's just faster to go in to Whole Foods. It's never as busy, right, as Kroger. But just those two stops has me completely wound up for the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm. Like we're exposed for like an hour a week.
Yeah.
Most weeks. And it still feels very, very frightening.
Exposed in that, just
like
being
we're
out
just
and
being
about,
out around people and touching other things that are not ours and that we can't keep clean and safe.
Right. But we're very careful. We wash our hands and use sanitizer and we sanitize the things that we bring home and stuff. We're being maybe overly cautious, but I think that it's been working. So
now is not a time to just be like, woohoo, and risk it.
Right.
Just to like live your life with freedom, man. No, it's a global pandemic.
I
it's
want freedom
scary.
too. I want to be able to go back to
too.
Target without feeling terrified to go into Target, right?
Yeah.
We used to like to go to Target all the
Target
time.
was my happy place.
Yeah. And I would like to be able to, like, you know, interact with another human being without feeling fear.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm also willing to make that sacrifice for however long it takes
Yeah.
to get through this so we can do those things again safely. You know,
So we don't die.
I know there's a vaccine and all, but the vaccine around here, at least people, and also here, we don't even have that much vaccine here, but people are acting like they get the vaccine and then they're cured. And I'm not going to wear a mask anymore. I'm going to go wherever I want, do whatever I want. Well, that's just not how vaccines work, right? Like scientifically, they just don't work like that. You can still get COVID if you've been vaccinated. You can still pass COVID if you've been vaccinated. It's just going to be not as bad. But not as bad is still bad.
Yeah. Science takes time
Yeah.
to help with that immunity. It's up to your body. It's up to other people's antibodies.
There's just no guarantees is what I guess my point
There's
is.
no guarantees
But
about it.
people are acting like it's guaranteed
yes, I know.
cure or something.
I know. It's very scary.
It's terrifying.
So going out at all now is a very frightening experience for me
It's terrifying.
specifically. So
Yeah, and I don't think that trauma is going to be easy to
Nope.
get over too.
No.
I don't think I'll ever stop wearing a mask to the grocery store.
Me neither. And if that gets me laughed at, I'll be
care.
laughing till I'm old because at least I'll be alive, hopefully.
Yeah.
Like I just don't I don't want to risk it. I have too much.
You were confident and then we're like, well, maybe let me back that up a little bit.
I don't want to be judgy, but
Right.
I just can't. I can't. I've never lived through this before.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
a Gen
frustrating.
Xer. I've been through some shit.
Yeah.
And
Latchkey kid.
I will mess you up if you mess with me because I know how to handle certain situations.
Yeah.
But if you walk into a place and you walk right by me and you walk right by a little baby and a family and you have no mask on, I'm telling on you for sure. You heard that. Okay. I'm tailing on
mister.
you. That man over there does not have a mask. Go give him a mask, please.
I don't know. When it first started, I was more like aggressive towards non-masking people, but then I don't know. I've just become a little bit anxious about confronting them at this point because now at this point, they're dangerous.
Yeah.
They're just dangerous people.
Yes.
Anyways. All right.
Oh, I feel a little better about it.
Yeah, that's what this is for. We would talk about this stuff, get it out of our heads.
Yeah.
I have a train game addiction.
Uh-oh.
I don't.
And shipping.
Well, that's what train games are.
You're a sucker for trains and you're a sucker for shipping.
Well, that's
like with boats.
But it's the same. It's the same thing, right? Your wooden boat or wooden train.
So you're real.
Routes.
You're hung up on the movement of goods.
Yeah, logistics.
Ew.
Logistics and routes.
Sinner.
Almost every game that I really like has some form of
Transporting goods.
permanence route building, right? Like favorite game in the world
So
is
weird.
Terra Mystica, which is not a train or a shipping game, but it essentially is. Right? Because
Yes,
you're
'cause
building a permanent route on the board. It's a connection network of your buildings, but it's still route building.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just thought I'd throw that out there because
I'm a sucker for
I can't stop buying the train games.
I'm a sucker for like the character you play as or like really cute pieces.
Well, let me introduce you to this game.
No.
It's about trains, but you get to have an anime character with a magic power.
Is that the one with the ghost trains?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play that one.
Okay.
That one sounds fun.
Yeah, it does sound a lot of fun. Okay.
I had fun doing our last podcast about the gaming one.
I did too.
I think we did a good job with it.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think it was a good
I'm
episode.
glad I won both times.
You did win both times, and you probably will continue to win
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready for the quote of the week, my dude? Are you?
Yeah. Yes, let's get straight into the quote of the week.
Okay, so I have the quote, but I don't know who it's by, so forgive me if I don't.
So you just usually say
Unknown?
anonymous or unknown, yeah.
Okay, unknown.
When did unknown say it?
I don't know.
So
Who
it's
knows?
unknown?
Yeah.
Unknown circa unknown.
There's so many unknowns in this except for the quote.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Quote, we can only learn to love by loving. So we have to do, we just have to like do these things that maybe sometimes are like, they're not for us, but they're completely for another person. Like how much seasoning you put on potatoes, or making up silly little fun games to make each other giggle, or to just have a different feeling other than, oh gosh, he sleeps with his mouth open, or oh my gosh, she won't let up about, some stupid random
Yeah,
thing.
I think that's the thing that I've learned about love, right? Like when I first was in love with someone, it was very selfish. It was about what that person could do for me.
Yeah.
Or what I could get from that person, right? And it wasn't until, and I think I've said this before, it wasn't until we had kids that I realized what real love is, right? Real love is not selfish. Real love is sacrifice
Yeah.
for that other person,
Yeah.
right? So if you're willing to say, not all the time.
Go past my comfortableness of
Right.
seasonings.
No, if you're willing to go beyond your comfort zone
Yeah.
for the sake of another person,
Yeah.
then that is love. And it doesn't have to be romantic, sexual, intimate love. You can love
Just, yeah.
people all
Right.
of the time, right?
Yeah.
I've loved people that I wasn't in a relationship with
Yeah.
just because I liked being around them and I would do anything
Mm-hmm.
that they asked. I would just do that thing for them because I felt love for them, because
Yeah.
I cared about that person.
You can even feel love for somebody and somebody you don't even talk to anymore, or somebody
Yeah.
you just knew, for a little bit.
Yeah.
I know it's a verb. It's supposed to be like something you do and something that you,
Well, no, I was going to say,
actively
like,
do.
if we've ever had a conversation or hung out or we're just acquaintances online, I probably love you because that's the kind of person I am, right?
Yeah.
And until you give me a reason otherwise, I'm going to do whatever you need.
okay, so that's very interesting. Like, so some people they like you until you give them a reason to not to, but then other people are, okay, give me a reason to like you.
Yeah. No, it's definitely two different outlooks, but I've always been like,
You've been the weird one.
no, I've always been the one in any given relationship, friendship, intimate relationship, parent-child, that I know that my side of the relationship is much larger feelings than their side, just because that's the kind of person I am,
Yeah.
right? So like when I'm friends with somebody, I'm fucking a loyal friend to you
Right.
until you give me a reason not to be,
Right. Right.
right? And it's because I just want, so there might be some little part of me that wants you to like me, but really it's that I want to make sure that you're okay,
Yeah.
right? Every close friend I've ever had in my entire life, I know for a fact that I liked them more than they liked me,
Yeah.
right?
I see that.
And I think some of that comes to light when you're separated, right? And you're the one who's always like, hey,
Yeah. You're the one reaching out. You're the one
Checking in.
texting. You're the one calling. You're the one. Yeah. And it's not the other person. And so
Right.
you're like, that's when I'm like, peace out. I'm done.
yeah, that's when you're like that. But I'm still like, I remember we had a
Yeah.
nice relationship.
Nah.
I thought we were buddies.
No, if you haven't talked to me in, a year,
Yeah.
yeah, no. Let's see ya.
Well, I'm really good at like shutting people out too, right?
Yeah.
Like,
that was just me as a kid. Like even
as soon as you make it clear.
when I was younger, that was it.
we are very opposite in that. You're like, prove to me that you
Prove
can be
it, right,
trusted.
exactly.
And I'm like, I trust this guy. I vouch for him.
Oh, come on. That's just ridiculous.
But it's true.
Yeah. I mean, yes, that is how you are. And that's how I am. I can't do it.
It's weird.
So anyways, love is a verb. It's an action verb. You have to do stuff. You have to make
It's
make
action,
that happen.
for sure. It can't just be words.
Yeah.
Because then the words are hollow, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I love you. I love you so much. Okay, show me.
Prove it.
Prove you love me. Yeah.
Exactly. But then, you have to give it in order to get it, and all that's,
Yeah. And to be clear, I don't expect people to like service me to show their love, right?
Right.
But like,
something.
but it's not love. Like you're not feeling love for me. Don't tell me you love me.
Right.
If you're not willing to do, this is starting to sound awful. I don't mean it that way.
No, but
just from my point of
if
view.
you say you're going to do something, whether it's love or whatever, get you a pizza. If you say you're going to do something, do it.
Right.
Prove it, show it, make it happen.
Yeah.
Show up.
I guess that goes into love languages too, right?
Yeah.
Like mine are acts of service and touch, right? So I am probably touchy-feely to a fault. But I just
I'm not
like
agreeing, but yes, I get it.
I just like to feel closeness, and I feel that through touch. I try to not be inappropriate about the touch, but sometimes I accidentally grab a coworker's butt when I go to hug them goodbye. That's not my fault.
Also, you have to bend way down for everyone, so that's not.
I know it's so awkward to hug people. Like for a very long time, I just try to go with the flow. Like you work with a bunch of,
Very short ladies
or people who are like really social and they want to hug. Oh, see you later. We're at this party or this after hours thing, and you're like, oh God. And so the hugs are always awkward, right? And if they're too small, I've hugged coworkers and my arms went all the way around them.
Touched your own elbows.
And then back to the front again. And I'm like, how are you this small?
That's weird, but yeah.
I've shook hands with coworkers because I started just shaking hands because the hugging thing was just starting to get out of control. Because when you're 6'7", you cannot hug literally anyone other than another 6'7" person without their part of their body going somewhere it doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
Right. So I just started shaking hands with people, but then these people's hands are so small. I feel like I'm shaking hands with little baby dolls, like the American Girl dolls. Hello. It's awful. I am huge. And then we watched this movie last night, and I find out that Bo Burnham is 6'5". And the way I find this out is because his head is so much bigger than Carey Mulligan's. The whole time I'm like, how is his head so big? And so I looked it up. How 6'5". Oh shit, I'm 6'7". Is my head that big next to everybody's heads?
You would not. Once you looked it up, the rest of the movie, you're like, is my head that big? My head's not that big, is it? But tell me the truth. My head's not that big, right?
His head, because they did a lot of close-up kissing scenes, his head was twice as big as her head. And she's not a small woman. She's like 5'7", just a regular average-sized person.
Yeah.
And her head was twice as small. And now I'm really self-conscious about my head size. I'm already self-conscious about everything about me, but the head now I'm like, if I'm in a photograph with another person, does my head, like, does that other person need to get really close to the camera and I stand a normal amount away so that our heads look the same? We can't be at the same level because now our heads are very different.
I get it, because every class picture, they'd be, okay, you go in the back, you no farther. Because
you're taller than average, yeah.
And I'm back there with the dudes.
Yeah.
I'm like, hi, how's it going? Yes, I too am a giant human. So it's just so
You are
awful.
taller than the average male.
I know.
Even.
And so that's helpful that you are very tall, because I was like, there's no way I'm going to mess with these 5'8" guys. There's no way.
Yeah, it's
So I'm glad you're tall. Thank you for being tall.
I wish I were more normal tall, like 6'2", 6'3", maybe.
Like our dudes.
Actually, 6'4" always sounded really good to me for some reason. I was 6'4", that's a pretty good height.
Yeah.
You're tall, but you're not too tall. You're
still well above average though.
You're
at
imposing,
6'4".
but you're not intimidating, right? Like, but 6'7", you're just like, hello everybody, and people are like, oh no. Who's that guy? Where did that guy come from? You can't hide at parties. You're standing in the corner and you're still like way above everybody else. Just not
That's
possible.
why you got to get a big girlfriend.
That's why you got to crouch all the time. You're like,
No, you never shrink. Don't shrink.
Well,
you just get a big girlfriend.
I just want to disappear sometimes.
I know.
Do you know how many times I'll go into a store one time and then I'll have to go back for a second trip? But this is only the only other time I'm ever going to go there. And it's like months and months apart. And I go in and they treat me like Norm on Cheers. Hey, buddy. Good to see you again. How do you recognize me? It's because I'm abnormal.
Okay.
You don't see this every day.
Okay, but
You remember.
you have to admit.
I can't do crimes.
No.
I can't do crimes.
No.
It's that guy that wears the hoodie. The big guy. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I've seen him too.
You have to you have to admit that life with me is better because I
Yes.
don't make you feel enormous. And
No, you make me feel like
I got you
normal.
a big truck.
You
I
make
got
me
you
feel
a big
normal.
chair. So now you can feel normal size.
You do make me feel more normal. Like even when I'm wearing shoes and you're not, and our height difference is more noticeable, I still don't feel like I'm dwarfing you, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like I'm like way above you and making you tiny compared to this giant sun, right?
And now we have very tall kids too. So there you go. You're welcome as well.
Except for what's weird is once you hit like 6'1" or something, you're still looking me in the eye. I'm still 6 inches taller than you, but we're still eye to eye. That's not right. I feel like I should be looking straight above your head. So that's not how inches work.
No, that's not.
All right.
All right, let's get to it.
Let's get to the thing of the week.
We came up, or we saw,
You came up with.
we saw this trend on TikTok where you do like a scavenger hunt type of thing with a significant other. So you do like favorite color of that other person or something to, something to make you laugh.
Yep.
And then you have to buy something for that other person and then you reveal it at the same time. And it's supposed to be fun and it's supposed to be like not jokey, not white elephant-y, but it could go either way.
It's supposed to be sincere.
It can. Oh no, that's not a good sign. It can be funny or it can be, sincere or sentimental or whatever. But it's supposed to show the other person that you care and you think about just them.
So what we did for this, because it's not super safe, is we ordered from Target online and then picked up at the store
Yeah.
so that we could do this without putting ourselves or other people at risk.
Yeah.
And also not having to spend 2 hours in a goddamn Target.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay. So do you want to go?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
So what's the first category?
The first one is favorite color.
I gotcha.
All right.
We do it at the same time?
Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. Ooh. Okay, so you got me. Okay, I see what's going to happen here.
Oh.
You got me purple kinetic sand.
Yeah.
2 pounds of it. What am I going to do with 2 pounds of sand?
I tried to find a smaller amount, but that was the smallest purple they had, and it's your favorite purple.
It is my favorite purple.
But I couldn't find anything else that was that purple in the whole thing.
Yikes.
So I wanted to make sure that
Magical flowing sand.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, right?
I've never played with. Okay.
It's also supposed to be pretty fun to play with.
Oh, I've
because
never.
you can
I've
make
never,
like a shape and then cut it with a knife, and it goes.
Oh, I've never played with this kind of stuff. I used to play with Play-Doh, but the smell was very terrible.
Oh yeah.
But I've never played with this stuff.
I thought it would
what's
be-
yours?
Oh, you got me a green home charging kit for iPhone and iPad. Sweet.
Ooh.
Is this like the one you have downstairs?
Yeah,
But in green?
It's 6 foot long.
Oh, nice.
I tried to find you. You know your.
Oh, perfect. I need one for downstairs.
You know your AirPods? I tried to find you the green case to go on those
Oh,
because you
that'd be
keep
cool.
dropping them, and I was like, oh, but I couldn't find it. So I'd have to like order it online or something.
This is cool though. Is this the same brand as you have downstairs? Mm-hmm. Oh, cool.
Yes. Where it's
I
all
dig
like
it.
it's kind
Oh, and
of
it's the
rope over the
6-footer.
cord. Yeah, I thought you might like it.
Oh, I like it a lot.
Cool.
I like that green too. It's not my favorite green, but
No,
it is.
I can't find like your favorite green. That's hard to
But
do.
I like all greens.
Yeah,
I never look at a green and go, oh God,
you're a very color guy.
what's
so
wrong with that green?
I could have
I always go, oh, I see the beauty in that green.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You, I could get you any color and you'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I feel. Thank you for the sand.
You're right. I hope
might
that
be
you
fun.
actually have fun playing with it.
I might.
I
'cause
also thought because you
me
and Fred,
and
like
Fred-
to do like crafty, tangible
Yeah.
things, right?
I got her pipe cleaners today.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see her face?
Yes. She lit
I
up.
twisted one into a heart. She's all, oh, like she
I
was
gave her
really
that.
excited
I gave her that
about
little
it.
Raya and the Last Dragon tuk toy, and she was like, "I love you, Daddy. Thank you." But then she's all, "What about those rainbows?" Like immediately, she wanted to
the
know about
rainbow
the pipe
pipe
cleaners.
cleaners.
And then you gave her the pipe cleaners, and she went, "Thank you," and walked away and left tuk on the counter.
Oh, no.
It's all right. It's all right. It's not a competition.
Sorry. I'm sorry for one-upping you.
What's the next?
All right, the next
What's the
one
next
is
bit?
something to make you feel pretty.
Oh yeah, I got you.
All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay, now you go first this time.
Okay, you got me Cabela Bath and Beauty Conditioning Dragon Fruit Gel Cream Mask. Oh, that sounds good.
Ooh.
For nourishing and skin conditioning, because my old face. And then you got me a hemp and coconut cream. That sounds good too. And also a tea tree and witch hazel mud mask. Oh, tones and purifies. That's what I need. I need to tone that bad boy up.
Yeah, so you tone and purify it, and then the next couple of days you condition it and make it all nice.
These are these like those masks that are already pre-cut and you just stick them to your face, or are they cream?
I'm not sure, but you got me one too.
I did.
But you got me the lavender mud mask, the relaxing one. Thank you.
The relaxing one.
Oh, see.
So I wanted you to
The
relax.
adjectives really matter.
They do. I think so.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then you also got me vegan care balm from
Two
Pacifica.
of them. Two flavors. I thought they both sounded good.
Cucumber extract and vanilla sheer and cucumber.
Yeah.
And then cherry shimmer and peptides.
They both sound like they'd be
Cruelty
refreshing.
free. Yeah, cruelty free and
Pacifica.
vegan.
Pacifica's always that stuff.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's cool.
All right. The next one is something from when you were a kid.
Oh, I got this. I'm gonna win this one.
You're gonna win this one?
I think so.
Okay, 1, 2, go. All right,
no.
I'm gonna go this
You
time.
won.
Micro Machines?
Yeah.
Oh, I used to love my brother's Micro Machines.
You totally won.
Did I win?
Yeah.
Yes.
You got me the City Lego Set ice cream truck, which I've been talking about recently, how when I was a kid, I'd see the city stuff and I'd go, oh, that's pretty cool. But then I would never get the city stuff because, how are you going to compete with space
Right.
and castles, right? And so I've been wanting more city stuff lately. So this is awesome.
And I don't know about
Also,
you.
ice cream truck? That's
Ice cream
badass.
truck, right?
Yeah, when I was a kid, ice cream truck was a thing.
Right? I
was
can
a
never
thing.
go, but I always heard it.
We would hear it, and then I would be like, hit the couches. We getting some ice cream. Because when I was a kid,
You're looking for change, is that what you're doing?
yeah, because ice cream was like 25 cents. You could get
Right.
like a rocket pop or something.
What happened?
I don't know.
Inflation.
Inflation happened, and then nobody
So I
raised
won
the
that
minimum
one?
wage. It should be $27 an hour.
It's not about winning.
No, it's not.
It's not about winning.
No,
Okay.
but
Right.
but I feel like I won that one
You did.
because you've been
Micro
talking about micro machines a lot. But
Forget it. I used to play with my brothers, and then every once in a while he would just like give me one to play with, and I'd play with it all day.
They're adorable.
On the linoleum, there's those patterns and designs, and you used to pretend they're roads and like whatever. But I could never like. And then when I met you, you had a bunch of them, and I would secretly play with them, even as a 20-year-old.
I still have them.
Then when we had boys, I'm like, guess what? Micro machines.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
They're
and the
adorable.
pink car. Come on.
And the commercials with the fast talking guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't he like a world record
Yeah.
holder for talking that fast?
Yep.
Didn't he voice a Transformer also?
Oh yeah, he voiced in the Transformer 1986 Transformers movie, one of my favorite movies of all
That
time,
you have
best
on Steelbook?
Transformers ever made.
Yes.
He voices I can't remember the name, but it's the motorcycle guy
Yeah.
who talks really fast.
Yeah.
That's him, yeah.
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't remember the motorcycle
damn it.
guy's name.
All right.
Psykill? No. I think that's a GoBot. That's
That would
a
make
GoBot.
more sense. Okay, the next one is something to wear. All right.
Okay.
And go. What did you do?
I won.
Oh, I guess. Yes, you did. Oh, tank tops in like 5 different colors, 6 different colors. What are you doing?
I got you all of the tank tops.
Did you really?
Yeah,
You just
all the
looked
colors
at the, oh
except
my,
for white. I figured you didn't want the white one.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a cool one. Okay, what did you get?
Oh. Head wraps, no slip grip. I guess these are good for keeping your hair out of your eyes.
Yes, so they're athletic headbands, and you've been talking on our walks. You
it's
need to
such
keep
a
your
pain
hair
in
out
the
of your
butt
eyes.
because we get so much static electricity over here, and so my hair just starts flippy flizzing all over the place. No, these will be perfect. Ooh, these are like
athletic-y. They're grippy.
they got like
They're
a little
grippy headbands
yeah. Oh,
to keep
awesome.
your hair out of your eyes.
And in all the colors of my clothing, black and gray.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Because it's getting too warm for a hat.
Yeah, it is.
I think.
It's getting out. And then you also got me Doc Bronner. I love that toothpaste.
Yeah, me too.
Lemon lime organic lip balm. Oh, I need some of that right. Organic lip balm. I need some of that right now.
See, I knew you needed one for up here and downstairs.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Luxury.
Oh, yeah. It is a luxury.
I think so.
This is a luxury item.
If you know that like when Survivor was big and they'd go, you can have one luxury item to take with you to the desert island or whatever.
Chapstick.
Mine would either be chapstick or lotion. I would have to have some sort of.
That is refreshing, dude.
Don't you think?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for my tank tops.
No way, that was wonderful. I'm keeping that on my desk.
Okay, good. All right, the next one. This one's a little tricky. Something for the house.
Oh, I gotcha.
Okay.
But it has explanation involved.
Okay, that's good. And go. It's a bowl.
I got you a black bowl for your French fries.
Oh, like a designated French fry bowl?
Yes, because you love those bowls and you love black. So I thought a black bowl adds to the house, but now it's your specific bowl. Nobody else can eat out of it.
Oh, thanks.
Just you and just your French fries that you have.
Thank you. Because I gave you an orange one for your lunches.
Yes.
Okay, well, here's my
Ooh.
something for the house.
Is that a pump? Yes.
It's a hand soap pump for the bathroom, but it's nice and glass and very cool.
I like it. And my favorite kind of soap to wash my hands with, which is Meyer's dish soap. I don't know why.
It's Meyer's, yes.
It doesn't harsh up my hands as bad as other soap. It might be in my head. But the other soaps dry my hand. This still dries my hands if I wash too much.
Yes.
But the other soaps, I start cracking and bleeding.
Yeah.
And this one, I just get dry skin, which I started putting lotion gloves on last night again because it's starting to like, when I go put my hand in my pocket, it makes that weird.
Oh,
yeah,
terrible.
Like Thank you.
So you like it?
Yes, I love it.
Okay, good. Because I got something that would go with the bathroom decor and.
Yeah, this is a pretty bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lotion pump.
Well, it can be soap, whatever.
Lotion pump.
All right, next one. Favorite drink. 1, 2, 3. Just water.
I also got you a green one.
I know.
But I already gave you the green one.
Just water in mint and just water in blackberry.
Well, now we have waters.
Yeah, thanks, babe.
Awesome.
All right.
'Cause I am thirsty.
The blackberry one is so good. The mint one tastes like you just took a sip of water after brushing your teeth, which is not too bad. But the blackberry one is like, ooh, there's a treat somewhere.
I like the blackberry one a lot.
Yeah. Just water is my favorite.
Yeah.
It's my favorite drink.
I do like them. And I like the bottles too. They don't last forever because they're paper. So you can only refill them like 50 times maybe before they start falling apart.
But much more eco-friendly.
And you can't not leave them in your car.
No, they will explode.
Yes. In the summertime, they degrade easily.
Yeah, they do.
But I guess that's the whole point.
That's true. Yeah. All right, next is favorite snack.
Okay.
No, I had to cheat on this one a bit.
Well, that's all right.
Because your favorite snack is...
Oh, yeah.
Apple with chocolate.
I
do. I can get one apple from Target delivery or whatever. So this is a Kroger apple,
That's
but
right.
I also got you the chocolate.
Oh, wait a minute. What kind is that? Almonds and sea salt. Yeah, nice. I got you vegan dark chocolate raisins, so raisinets, but vegan. And
you cheated too because these are not Target.
No, those are from Whole Foods. And then backyard barbecue chips.
Kettle chips. Thank you.
Chips, yeah.
French fries and chips are my favorite.
Yes.
But in high school, someone, I forget who, called me Goober.
Yeah.
And Goober is like, they're chocolate covered like peanuts and raisins and stuff.
Goobers, I can't remember. Goobers might be raisinets here or where you were living, but where I was living, they were called raisinets.
Raisinets, yeah.
They were just chocolate covered raisins. That's all they are.
Arizona. It's like a collection of weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Goobers might be peanuts.
Yeah, I can't wait to try these. I think that's what it was.
I hope they're good.
I went to I went to the movies one time and got one kind of a weird off snack, and I've never lived it down since. All right. The next one is to make you laugh. Something to make you laugh. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And go.
Oh, no.
Oh. Peter Venkman.
No.
I like Peter Venkman.
Is this a bunny? No, this is a llama with bunny ears. Oh, that's adorable.
It was the only one. Kept saying it was in stock, and I'm like, no, come on.
Oh,
That has to be yours.
I love this so much. Oh my God. You're going to take pictures of all this to put on the website?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll take pictures and we can put them up on our Instagram. But Peter Venkman, I have the pop figure, but now I have the action figure.
Yeah, he's your favorite Ghostbuster.
And he's so funny.
But,
I like Bill Murray.
He makes you laugh, so that's what I thought.
Yeah. Yes.
Would be a great.
Yes.
It has like some crossover into things from your childhood too, but.
That's true. Well, I didn't see it as a kid.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, that's weird.
Everything I like, I experienced because of you.
Oh.
So,
wow.
just here. Okay, 2 more. So the next one is something to read.
Oh, wait a minute. Is there one missing?
No. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Something to read.
Something to read is the next one. And go.
Boom.
Ooh.
I got you Parable of the Sower by Octavia Butler.
Oh.
I heard it's a really excellent book.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
They don't.
And I know you like that kind of book.
Yeah.
So I figured,
Okay.
that'd be a good book.
All right.
And I see here you got me Love, I Love You All the Time by Emma Dodd.
Now, I cheated because it's a kid's book.
No, I love it.
It's a kid's board book, but
about
I
bunnies.
figured you might. Yeah, it's about bunnies, and you
And
can read
love.
it to Freddie.
Love is in the morning when you wake and smile at me.
Oh, see?
Love is when we talk together, happy as can be. It's all
Aw.
bunnies.
Oh, see?
That's cute. I'm not going to read the whole thing because I think copyright strike or something.
Strike. Thank you. This
Oh,
sounds
wow.
cool.
This is beautiful.
Isn't it cute?
It is cute. I want to do this. Let's do this as a team.
Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, last one.
All right. Oh,
Something to watch.
yes. I think I nailed it.
All right, let's see. I was thinking we might get the same thing,
Uh-oh.
which might be a little scary, but it would just prove that we're on the same page
I don't think
in
we
life.
did. I don't think we did.
You don't think we did?
Mm-mm.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, John Wick.
3.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm back. Love and Monsters, though. Come on.
Yeah, that's a good movie too,
I
right?
actually almost did get this.
Did you?
But then I saw John Wick 3 out of the corner of my eyes, and I was like, hold on a second. I pulled up our movie database, searched it. I was like, oh we don't have it.
Oh,
Boom.
you are so smart.
Yeah.
You're so smart. So
Oh, I
got
love this movie.
Love and Monsters. I thought it was really good movie.
This is an excellent movie.
Oh, good. We
I
don't
d-
have it either. I know for a fact.
No, we don't. I thought going into this one, we were going to be like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But after it was over, I was like, holy shit, that was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
had
like it.
humor.
Yeah.
It had gore. It had funny. It had love. It had sadness.
It had,
And John Wick 3. Hello. Can we just say how cool Keanu Reeves is?
Keanu Reeves is pretty cool. I like him.
Okay, so that's our funny game. Do we have fun?
Yeah, I love you.
I love you too.
The Lou and Me podcast is a Matthias production. The song is No Carpets by the New Forevers. Produced and edited by Moose. Hosted by Lou and me.
Thanks for listening.